Waiting for the perfect moment. Something we all hear in life is something, a lot of advice that gets thrown around. There is a right time, there's a right time for this, there's a right moment for this, there's a right place for this, etc. I've now realized that that advice is designed to keep you stuck, because waiting only creates hesitation and overthinking. One of the things I've noticed that kind of, I would say, stops us from genuinely being present and actually enjoying the moment for what it is because we wait. I'll give you an example. In class, growing up, I was a pretty smart kid. I would kind of be able to figure out certain patterns or solve certain puzzles very quickly. And when the teacher would announce, okay, what's the answer for this? I would wait and hesitate to the point where I didn't even do anything, because even though I knew the answer deep down, I didn't trust myself enough to say it, because I needed to wait for me to feel ready. I needed for the right time. I needed everyone to go silent before I spoke. And before I know it, somebody already answered it before me, where that could have been me. Now, even though that is a small analogy, it translates a lot to life. The more you keep saying, oh, I need to wait for the right moment, there is a right time for this, eventually time passes and your life passes. And if you do, or when you do eventually do it, you realize that there was no difference between the right moment and the imperfect moment, because there is no such thing. Now, I'm not saying to act impulsively and do whatever you want, because there's no right time for anything. I might as well just live my life to the fullest extreme right now. I'm not saying that, because you still need to have that wisdom to know when certain things need to be addressed and when certain things don't. If someone is needing your help, the worst thing you would do is rub all their problems back in their face. Obviously, that's not the right time to do it. However, it's this: that thing you really want to do, or that thing you know you really should be doing but are hesitating, do it right now. Even if you're not in the most ideal conditions, if you're in a very loud environment, or you're in a very, not ideal place, still do it. Even if it's going up to that girl and asking her out. There is really no right time or wrong time for anything like that. Because the one thing that is for certain, if you wait, the time will pass. And when the time passes, opportunities are missed. I know you've heard this before, but it's something we all really need to get into our heads. Because the more you wait, you'll be waiting forever. Because the time will never come. So you might as well just do it right now. That's all I wanted to say in this video. I don't want to force it. I'm still getting better at speaking on camera, but hope this helped.